Happy Wednesday, YouTube friends. If you're watching live, welcome. If you like the workout, give us a thumbs up. Spread the word. Launch a Zoom class, get a couple of adjustments. Here we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, Barbara. How we doing? How we doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Get that up. All right, there we go. How we doing, everybody?
Good. Good.
Connected.
Good. All right, I'm going to put us on mute. We're going to jump right in. Grab your water bottles. Let's do a quick observant sip and a swallow. Okay, this is our high intensity interval class. Not for those that have balance issues. So challenge yourself, but stay within your ability level, please. Here we go. Hello, Chandra. Mike. And there's BKF. Hello, Barbara. Welcome, one and all. Sharon's in the house. Tim. What's up, Steve? Okay. We'll start off with a little single leg balance here, reaching out to the side. Rocking back and forth, identifying our two sources of control. One being the alternating stance leg, and the other being the extending arms and legs. Pick them up. And I'm bringing my fingertips together and trying to line them up. 2 taps. First tap is the test. Second tap is the correction. Little proprioception here. Out and back. I think we're going to warm up here with a little movement that also requires us to coordinate our voice. We're going to do the bam, zap, pause. And we'll build them and progress the movements, adding little nuance to increase the intensity without having to focus on any type of intensity. We're going to trick ourselves into moving bigger, bolder, faster. And now let's go ahead and make it into a more linear path so it more resembles a soldier's march. As I reach forward and lift that opposite leg, I'm going to draw my awareness to the arm that is reaching back behind me as well. And I want the arms and legs to be expansive. Come up. And we're going to break into a march. Get those arms swinging. And we're marching into the cave. And the ceiling of the cave is getting a little bit lower. So we're going to crouch down. And the ceilings come up again. And we've reached the back of the cage where we discover a slumbering, hibernating bear. So we're going to quietly tiptoe around in a circle and head out of the cave. Here we go. Get low in the low part. And bring it up. All right, taps as fast as we can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open those hands up so you feel the springiness of hand. We're going to step forward. Cast those arms out. Couple nuances here. As we bring the foot out and back, we're navigating it back to a nice wide base of support. We're going to make the move. You're going to tell your body to make it athletic. And we're going to contrast the activation of the hands here to the slapping of the limp hand on the legs. We're going to add a little bounce. We're going to make the move emphatic, punctuated, and we're going to use our voice to see if we can squeeze out, cheat out, trick out a little more intensity. We're going to use the word bam as we step forward and land it. Bam, 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 bam. Come on, bam it. Bam, 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 and bam, 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 bam. Two more. Bam, bam. Movement number 2 is going to be a step out to the side. You have license to play with the manner in which your arms move out. We're stepping out to the side, popping those hands open. Again, so we feel that springiness, that activation is going to create more innervation of the musculature up the arms into the body. The movement is athletic. The movement is punctuated. Stepping out and back, programming these feet to stay apart. Wide base of support. Athletic move. Add some bounce. We're going to electrify it. Static energy. Lightning bolt. Zap, 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 and zap, and zap, 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 and zap, 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 zap. One more. Zap. Mirror. Big breath in. Exhale. The third and final move is the fireworks. The fireworks. Give me that no money position. The third move is a step backwards. We're going to launch our hands up into the sky, popping them open like fireworks. Out and back with the feet to that wide base of support. Doesn't take any extra time. Do it. Program it. Fix it. Athletic. Punctuated. Launch those hands up into the sky. We do want to use momentum, casting our bodies into the action, using gravity to help open us up. The fireworks go pow, 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 and pow, 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 and pow, and pow, 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 and pow, 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 one more, pow. Separate the base, swing those arms from side to side. We're going to do a check-in. Flower bud to blossom. We're going to see how this body feels. This body is not at rest. This body is at work. Feels good. Push those hips back, fold over, and blossom up. Inhale down, exhale up. That's the body at work. We're in it to win it. It's not that hard. It feels good. The body's performing for us. Let's do a sip and a swallow. Pain-free range of motion. We have to understand our profiles. Where are our strengths? Where are our deficits? We need to allow for them, nurture them, correct them when we can, strengthen them as we do. Open them up. We're going to put the BAM Zap Pals together and we're going to progress them, taking the nuances further into the move. First nuance for all these steps, guiding that foot back to a wide base. Keeping the feet apart. Throw the arms. Throw the body. Make the movement athletic. Punctuated. Voice. Bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. Pow. 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 Bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. One more and bam. Bam. Zap. Zap. Pow. Pow. Swing those arms from side to side. We've all done it. Eventually we stopped doing it. Sneaking up behind your friend and going, boo! Giving them a little start, right? But at some point along the way, we thought to ourselves, maybe that's not the best thing to be doing these days as we get a little bit older, but we're going to today. We're going to do the BAM Zap Pals. And for every vocalization, I want you to visualize sneaking up behind one of your friends and going, bam, to give them a little scare. All right, here we go. Bam, zap, pow. Scare them. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, one more and bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow. No money. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again. Flower bud to blossom. As we unfold, I want you to feel the fabric of your shirt crossing your front and back. I want you to notice your outer boundaries. Here we go. Yes, we want to be on that continuing journey, the continuing mission to be able to understand, perceive ourselves 360, three-dimensionally, outside, inside, posture, spine, head, feet. There's so many sensory inputs available to us. Can't process them all. March. I want you to draw your attention to your feet in your shoes, specifically the tops of your feet. You can feel them, right? Now we feel them. It was there before, we just weren't receiving it. I want you to take a big breath in through your nose, and I want you to feel the air in your nostrils. Well, there it is. It was there. Okay. We're going to do the BAM Zap Pals again, but we're going to add the transition to it. We've got a couple of new people here. After the pause, we're going to go up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick. That's the first part of it. Let's try that much again. 3, 2, 1, and up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick. And then we go legs, shoulders, legs. 2 slaps, which launches us back into the BAM Zap pause. We come out of the pause into that transition. Let's try it right now. Into the pause. 3, 2, 1, and pow, pow, up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick, legs, shoulders, legs, propelling us back into the BAMs. One more time, and we're going to hit it from the pause into the BAMs, and we're going for it. All right, here's the thing I want you to visualize. Glenda the Good Witch arrives in that bubble, but the bubble's been taken over by the evil witch of the West, and she's got it around us, and it's closing in, trying to make us move slow, make us move small. Not going to have it. Who's going to burst the bubble with me? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Fist bumps. Picked a fight with the wrong human today. All right, from the pause, let's go on the journey. 3, 2, 1, and pow. Pow, transition, up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick, leg, shoulders, legs, and bam, bam, zap, zap, burst the bubble, and up, down, flick, leg, shoulders, legs, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, up, down, legs, shoulders, flick, leg, shoulders, legs, and bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, up, down, leg, shoulder, legs, flick, legs, shoulders, last one, bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick. When you hear last one, you take it through the transition, end on those 2 slaps on the thighs. Woo, talkie. Big breath in, recovery breath. Let it out slow. Again, big breath in and exhale. What assets do we have? Make us move bigger, bolder. Visualization. Tactile, imagination, emotion. We're going into the straitjacket, people. After the transition, it's just a 4-beat count. It is shoulder, shoulder, stomp, stomp. We're in the straitjacket, but we're going to rip that straitjacket right off us. This is the imagination part of it. We're going to remain defiant. We will not be restrained. We will not be made to move slow or small. We're going big. Who's going big with me? Who's going big? All right, let's go big. Let's give this straitjacket a try, shall we? From the transition, from the up down. Those of you who are new, just kind of hold on tight and follow along. Transition, 3, 2, 1, and up, down, legs, shoulders, legs, flick, legs, shoulders, straight, jacket. 1 and 2 and bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, up, down, shoulder, legs, flick, legs, shoulders, straight, jacket. 1 and 2 and bam, bam, zap, zap, pow, pow, up, down, legs, shoulders, flick, legs, shoulders, last one. 1 and 2 and bam, bam, zap, Zap. Pow. Pow. Up, down, down, legs. Flick. Big breath in and exhale. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. That's right. That's crazy. Okay, hand weights. We're going to do the scramble circuit one time around. When you trip, you'll do something like that. It's the body's natural response to try to not go down, to try to regain control. What do you need in that moment? You need speed. You need power. You need balance. You need flexibility. You need good reflexes. You need a quick, crisp response. There are a lot of benefits to exercise in terms of managing the symptoms, slowing the progression potentially, getting stronger, getting better, improving bone density, and of course, reduction of falls. All these objectives we kind of interweave into the program. These objectives that determine the choices we make. One more on each side, and then we'll combine these two. You are elite. You are rare. Don't get it twisted. Don't think just because we're all here, this is what everybody's doing. It takes grit. It takes determination. It takes discipline to do what you each do here every time you come here and brave the click of the link, the entering of the passcode, knowing this guy is waiting for you on the other side. Oh boy, really don't want to do it today. Okay, here we go. Exercise 1 of 4. Now we're going to embellish these a little bit because we're just doing it one time around. Hands together, forearms together, move them apart. Clear those hips back. First move, drop those hips back as you're closing that dresser door. And as we come up, 4 corners. Let's go. The bubble is back and she's got it surrounding us and it's closing in. Won't have it. Pop that bubble. That's right. Cues, tactile, audio, auditory. All these things we can do to help us move better without much additional effort. Reach up, pop that bubble. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring him back here. Drop it back forward, out into the victory pose. Forward, out, and up. Forward, out, up. One more. Forward, out, up, and into the swamp we go. I hope you filled out your permission slips. We're going on a field trip into the swamp. Pick that foot up out of the muck. Ugh. Ah. Extend the opposite arm all the way up. Get it straight. Get it straight. It's a beautiful day for a visit to the swamp. The birds are chirping. Frogs are croaking. The occasional cute little cottontail bunny dodges past. And the alligator snapping turtles are at the toes. Ho! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ankle mobs. Lift the toes, lift the heels. This is for foot speed. We're going to do 2 different drills. Half of you like one, half of you like the other. We're going to start with the cha-cha-chas, which are the more difficult ones. 3 quick taps. We're going to pick that foot up. 3 quick taps. Cha-cha-cha. You can also replace with the other one, the new one, which we're going to go into in a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right leg out, left leg out, right leg in, left leg in. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in. This is the other version of this. Foot speed. We got to keep these feet fast. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Pick him up. Cha-cha-cha. 3 quick taps. Or continue with the out, out, in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this time initiate with the left. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Breathe. This last exercise is forced exercise. 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Get it coordinated, and we're going to sprint. I want that leg up and down as fast as you can, and then push it to go faster. 10 seconds. Ready? And hit it. 10, 9, 8, woo, 7, 6, no quit, all the way through. 5, come on now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Hands down to the sides. Hips go back and up to a victory pose. I know I said that was the last exercise, but we got it. You got 10 victory poses in the tank. Don't fool me. So 10, 9, 8. Inhale down, exhale up. 7. Get low, come up high. 6. Inhale down. Exhale up. 5. 4. 3. You got it. 2. Last one. Throw them up. Leave them up. 1. Look at that screen. Oh, this is my favorite part. Fist bumps. Okay. Way to go. All right, put the hand weights down. Sip and a swallow. Okay. Grab the towel. So for these classes, as stated in the emails, we use a towel, 2 hand weights, a small ball, and exercise tubing. We don't get to all of them every class, but I like to have them handy depending on what we need to do on any given day. We're standing up in our kayak and we're going to paddle up the beautiful turquoise river. We've been in a swamp. We've been in a bear cave. Now we're in a river. Down, around, and up. Raise them up overhead. Exaggerate everything. Love it. So we're going to do the snap drill. Years ago, I was doing a talk in Pasadena at a health fair, and this woman came up to me afterwards. She said, "Patrick, I have Parkinson's. What's the most important part of my body?" And I did not have an answer for her, but that set me off on my journey to find ground zero. The most important part of your body. Imagine me in a Harrison Ford, Raiders of the Lost Ark outfit with a whip and a hat, seeking it out. Down, I can't pull that off. Down, around, and up. Down, and around, and up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, separate the base. Tension on the towel. Bring it to your side. Push those hips back as you stand up. We're going to sweep up and across. Just do a little bit of mobilization here before we get to ground zero. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. 1. Feel the body open up. 2. Bring it around to the left. Push the hips back and forward, up and across. Pain-free range of motion, but let it flow. Let it sweep. Let it churn. 2 more, and then we alternate. 1, 2, and down. Shallow it out, and up, and down, and up and out. Whew. Feel that body working. That's good stuff. Okay. Sip and a swallow. Man, it is getting hot. I put my laptop on. Okay, so here we go. Ground zero. We're going to do the snap drill. Chin is level. I'm snapping it into the chest. Shoulder blades are going together and down. We're going to step forward, reach the arms out, and back. Forward and back. Again, taking this opportunity to do some programming for the feet. Wide base of support. Firm snap. 1 more on each side. Step back and snap up. As you snap it into the chest, put the towel into your chest, shoulder blades together and down. We're creating that hot spot for ground zero so we can feel it, we can perceive it, we can begin to know it. 1 more on each side. Now we step out to the side and we reach up on a diagonal. Back to the chest. If you've never done this before, you're about to feel perfect posture in a manner in which you've never felt it so specifically, so tangibly. 1 more on each side, and then we combine them. Okay, forward. Backing up. Out to the side. Again. Forward. Give me some bounce. Backing up. Give me some Motown. Give me some playfulness. Up. Give me some defiance. Last one. Pause. 4 snaps into the chest with an alternating foot stomp. Stop, and then drop the towel into a hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. And if you've done that right, you can feel that perfect posture across here. That muscular imprint. Big breath in. Ground zero is the area between your shoulder blades. When your shoulder blades are positioned together and down, it keeps us up here. If that's our anchor, and it is there. It is in here. It is in here now. Take the towel. Let's hop back into the kayak and let's erase that muscular imprint. Come on. But you can't. You're quickly going to find out you can't. It's there. We own it. Down, around, and up. It's like a new shirt. 3, 2, and 1. Feet apart. Bring it to the side. Hips go back. Right into that alternating pattern. sweeping it away. We're well outside ground zero now. We're well outside perfect posture, but we're doing wonderful movements for the core, for the spine, for the shoulders. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Put the towel down. And we're going to fall off the Wizard of Oz scarecrow pole down to the floor where we're going to move around like a monkey. That's it. Come on, move with me. When I say go, we're going to stand up and by sense of feel, find that muscular imprint of perfect posture. And when you feel like you've got it in the slot, raise your hand. Go. Yeah. You can still feel it. It's still there. Yes. Good work, everybody. Let's do a little bit more here. Grab your exercise tubing. Sip and swallow. Practicing perfect posture is easy. You just have to remember to do it and set it and hold it. And then in a minute, maybe less, you'll get distracted and you'll forget. And then you just go back to it. Imagine for a second. Now you know that position of posture. You know it's specific. You know it specifically. And you begin to practice. And today you set your posture and you hold it 3 times. And you hold it for about a minute each time. Wake up the next morning. First thing you do when you get out of bed is you set your posture and you hold it. And that next day you've done it 15 times. The third day, you're doing it every couple of minutes, setting that posture and holding it. Now I want you to think back to 3 days ago when you didn't have that technique and you didn't have that practice. How unspecific your work was, how random it was compared to today or 3 days from today. Setting the posture improves the muscle memory of that position, improves the endurance of the muscles that support that position in that position. Overhand grip. Small changes, big differences, people. Small changes, big differences. Some of the most important things we can do don't require an hour of sweating on a treadmill at the gym. They just require a little bit of practice, a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of discipline, a little bit of defiance, determination. And then the day comes when someone says, "You got a new pair of shoes or something? Is that new shirt? You look taller." We all have rendezvous with those aha moments. They're there. And they will come. Out and out. Bring the tubing behind the hips. Push the hips back. Squeeze those arms forward. Breathe. On a scale 1 to 10, we're at maybe a 6 or a 7. Just keep chugging along. If it's not that hard, go deeper, come out further. We're clocking the minutes. Doing the work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Excuse me. Overhand grip again. This is going to be an exaggerated gait pattern. Right leg steps forward, left hand goes up and away, and vice versa. Give the arms a crisp snap. Self-check. Keep going. Okay, Beatrice, nice work today. Love what you're doing. I'm going to ask you to do one thing. I want you stepping forward with the opposite leg. You're doing same leg, I think. And I'll give you a shout out. I love it. I love how hard you're working. That's it. I think that's it. It's left leg is forward, excuse me, right leg forward, left hand up and away. The brain is funny how it assigns value to the different limbs. This is more difficult to coordinate than this. See the difference? This leg that is going forward, that hand is up. This is the reciprocal. Don't know why. Crossing the midline. One more on each side. Bring it around behind you. Push the hips back, squeeze those arms forward. The reciprocal pattern is mysteriously difficult. I can't tell you how many people have been working on different drills that involve reciprocal, and they stop and they look at me and they say the same thing every time. Why is this so difficult? I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. When I'm putting together a body pattern, I often try to choose what is contrary to what the brain would initially just do. We need to take it a step further into coordinated movement. We need to inhibit certain natural responses and replace them with more complex coordinated movements. 3, 2, and 1. You could make an argument that this drill is like that. Overhand grip. Out to the side. Out to the side. Now right leg forward, left hand up and away, and vice versa. It may seem foggy, confusing. Keep at it. The fog clears. The blurry lines become sharp. The understanding becomes specific. The corrections come quicker. The observance of something wrong comes quicker. The correction comes quicker. One more. To the side. To the side. Forward. And forward. Put the tubing down. Sip and a swallow. And we're going to see if all of this fussing with reciprocal can be applied to marching in place. I'm going to ask you to do the hardest thing I've asked you to do all day, and that is to do nothing with the arms at the shoulders. Just let them drape. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. We're going to pick that knee up, and we're going to kind of march in place. Don't do anything with the arms. As I lift my right knee, I'm going to turn my left chest towards that rising knee. And you'll glance down, you'll see the opposing knee and arm swinging into your field of vision. Steer it straight. The arms are swinging and throwing. Swing forward, throw down. Make it bigger. Make it bolder. Make it absurd. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Separate, no money, last flower bud to blossom. How's this body feel? Push the hips back and open. Oh, joy. Certain body patterns have certain personalities, right? You would never go, boo, yuck. No. Hooray. I am certain. I am centered. We are steady. We are strong. Fist bump with a foot stomp. All right, all right. All right, everybody. Thank you.